good, YouTube? Welcome back to PER. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I got something I really want to show you guys. It's the first eggs for 2022. Super exciting pairing. It's right behind me. She's pretty empty, I think. We're going to check her out. But real quick, we'll talk about the pairings of what this is and then what the future potential is, or at least the hope of what these eggs carry for us. So the pairing was this male right here. M'Baku. So if you guys remember him, beautiful boy. He's been breeding for me very well. He is a chocolate fire double het VPI Xanthic het desert ghost. Beautiful boy. I do have him pairing to another double het female, but she's not there yet. And the mom, who we're going to pull out now, give her a bath. I'll show you guys how I weigh everything, how I put the eggs away and put them in the incubator. We'll go through that whole process together. So I was just going to make a video about that. We're going to try to one-take this, so there won't be too many edits, and you'll just get the raw video. I may cut some stuff out if it goes a little long, but we're not an editing machine here, so we try to keep the videos pretty simple. Thank you to the camera person behind there today. She probably doesn't want to be seen, so we won't call her out. If she decides in the future she wants airtime, we'll negotiate with the SAG. So I'm going to weigh the girl first. So I got this set up, and you see the bin. It's been cleaned out, everything like that. I'll turn it on, but Mama's going to come out first in her bin. And this is a first girl. By the way, I bought this hatchling. She's a pastel Xanthic. Got her from Bob Vu, I guess a little over 2 years ago now. First time mama. She is the first hatchling that I've purchased that has laid eggs. So pretty exciting. Only milestone left is to have a baby I produced lay. But pretty excited to have her be the first girl that go. You can see she's pretty protective. She's got them wrapped up. She wasn't the biggest girl. She was about 2,000 pounds when she laid. So we're going to leave her there and kind of let her do her thing. You can kind of zoom in on her and see. Don't get too close. She'll strike. Just instinct. They want to protect their babies. But she might be pretty good. She might let me actually pull her out. We'll pull her out and make sure she's hollowed out. You always want to do this sterile. I try to eliminate the possibility of everything that could go wrong with the eggs and make sure that I'm doing everything I can. So I even throw a little bit of this on these gloves just to make sure. I think, just by looking at it, guys, I think we got 7 healthy eggs. Looks like no slugs. The male's pretty fertile. And now we're going to try to get mama. So remember, you always want to grab the back end of the tail because they're going to want to hook. She's actually letting me do it. You can see how much weight they lose. And you can see she is hollowed out. She is definitely empty. And has laid all of her eggs. So we'll weigh her first. $11.46. You see she's pretty excited. All right, $11.46. So I'm gonna put her in her tub. No, don't go in there. I know she wants to get back to the eggs. That's what she's trying to do. But she hasn't struck, so we're doing all right. All right, a little bit of Dawn and about 1 inch of water in there to help her get down. So we'll come in and look at this. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. Checking her earlier, she had 5. That is an awesome first clutch. All the eggs look good. We're going to weigh the eggs now and see what they weigh. So, part of that, come over here, is I have my incubator, and the egg box has already been in there, waiting for this. I knew she was going to be going. It's 150 grams of vermiculite and an equal part water, 150 grams of water. I use the Hatch Right trays. They've worked for me. with a little bit of cover. This cover will go back on. If you can see inside the egg box, I also put my sensor push in there so I can actually keep track of humidity and everything for the eggs. So now coming back to these eggs, guys, when they lay, they're soft, malleable, they come apart, but they begin to glue together really quickly. And so you want to get them early, otherwise you have to put like the cluster the way it is because you risk ripping them. So these should come apart fairly easy, and we're going to see how much of this weighs in total. Let me write her number down. 1146 was Mama's weight. I'm going to put this in Husbandry Pro. I use that app. If you don't use it, it's good. And then we'll do the eggs. So this weighs, should be about 600 grams if I'm correct on the weight of everything. 591. Alright. So I'm writing that weight down. These are all numbers to help me. Then I'll bring this over here. I'm just going to stick it right there. And then we're going to check them. Now I'm under the, you see they kind of started sticking together already. There's one. I'm under the belief that they put them down the way they want them to be, and that you really don't have to reorientate the eggs too much. But you can see, because they're so fresh, this one's got a little started, see, it already started sticking. I just don't want them to touch. So we kind of, it was a little long, isn't it? She gave us some good eggs, guys. Alright, there's 5, final 2. Coming apart really easy. There's 6, and there's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully the odd gods are in our favor. We're going to re-put this back on. Keep that humidity in there. I only burped twice. That seemed to work for me last season. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they'll stay in there for about 4 weeks before they get burped. It's ready to go in. I don't mark on them anymore because I won't have another one in here until there. But I'll create the paper for it later and put it on here. And all that is just a post-it note telling me the date and the clutch. And I'll write the boy and the girl who are parenting that. And all the rest of the info will actually go in Husbandry Pro. Guys, look at me. I just said we're going to weigh the eggs, and I didn't weigh them. She didn't mind me either. It's her fault. I blame her. Don't get old. It sucks. Alright, so it's whatever this weight is minus 591 is the weight of the eggs. So the total is 1328. So minus 591 puts us at 8, like 740, which isn't bad for 7 eggs, because that means each egg's about 107 grams. So hopefully some good healthy babies coming out of there in about 60 days. So one of the things I do here, she'll get new water, we'll clean this out. So I replace the whole bedding, use my F10 cleaner on it and give her new bedding, and then hopefully next week she'll take a meal. But I'll finish washing her off and put her away. So I want to thank everyone. While I'm doing that, I'll actually put her in an empty bin. So let's see how she is. Hopefully she's not moody. Hi, Mama. Hi. You can see how small and skinny they get. If she did in fact lose 740 grams, she only weighed about 2,000, so she lost about 37% of her weight in eggs. So that's why they, this is such an ordeal for them. So much energy goes into this for them. So treat them good, make sure they eat good, do everything you can. Now I have this tub here that is empty. I'm just going to stick her in it. No snake has actually ever been in this tub. Chances are she'll run through the back trying to find eggs. So, leave her in there. We're going to end this video. I don't think you need to watch me clean. But yeah, 7 eggs, chocolate fire, double het, VPI Axanthic Desert Ghost to a pastel Axanthic. I actually didn't even see a chocolate firefly Axanthic on Morph Market, so maybe the first one ever for sale, if I sell one. But we'll see. Probably not, because everything can be 50%. Het DG, and as you guys know, I love that project, so there'll be holdbacks in there. But I might. Firefly Axanthics, really cool. Pastels like her. I mean, I have potential here. This will probably be, so far, the most expensive clutch that I hatch out, depending on what I keep and sell. Other things cooking, just so we're aware, real quick before I end, is we have the mahogany bamboo het clown male breeding to the clown female, and I think she's going to go in 30 days. And here in about 15 days, we should have our Cypress yellow belly male bred to our pied female, and she should lay. And there'll be some holdbacks in that one. Cypress is a beautiful gene. Yellow belly is pretty awesome. And so in pied, they look great. You know, the pumpkin pied. So dip in the toe water inside of that. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's perfectly_engineered_reptiles. And yeah, keep track. I have some snakes on Morph Market for sale. So if you're looking for something now, mostly some of the pet quality snakes, lesser pastel vanillas, mahoganies, things like that, be sure to reach out to me, Perfectly Engineered Reptiles. And as usual, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.